Welcome to week 23 of your 40-week pregnancy journey. Reaching this milestone means you are already 5 months pregnant. Have you thought about starting your baby registry yet for a complete baby shower? If not, then probably you should start your baby registry now. Your baby's development at week 23. At 23 weeks pregnant, your baby is as big as a grapefruit. The average 23 fetus measures 11.4 inches from head to foot and weighs about 1.1 pounds. The baby is almost a foot long and is finally able to be weighed in pounds. And the baby is not just yet getting bigger, they are also even getting cutter and starting to look more like a baby and is depositing fat continuously. Lanugo, the soft fine hair that covers baby's skin, may become darker around now, making it visible on an ultrasound. Don't worry, when your baby is born, he or she will not be furry. While you can sometimes see the patches of lanugo at birth, most if not all hair falls off beforehand. In more developmental news, baby's nipples are starting to form and his or her face is almost exactly as it will be once he or she is born. The lungs are also developing. They are not ready to work on their own, but your baby is practicing breathing motions. By 23 weeks, your baby is also moving around more. These moves are set to baby's schedule, not your own. Be prepared for your baby to possibly do some dancing once you lie down to go to sleep. Your baby's skin is also cellophane thin and has taken on a reddish cast thanks to the vivid network of blood vessels developing underneath. Luckily, a tough protective protein called keratin is being added to your baby's skin cells, and that will thicken his or her skin as he or she continues to gestate in your cozy uterus. Don't worry, his or her skin will be soft, sweet, suitable for stroking by the time he or she checks out of the motel mummy and checks in your arms. The sonograph during this week shows that your baby's heart beats around 130 to 160 beats per minute. Your common symptoms this week. Some of the symptoms you may experience during this week might include: Number 1. Snoring. The most likely culprits of snoring are surging pregnancy hormones, which causes the mucous membranes in your nose to swell, leading to nasal congestion that increases when you lie down. Excessive weight gain is also to blame, as it results in extra tissue around your head and neck that aggravates snoring. Number 2. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Pregnancy swelling puts pressure on a key nerve in the wrist and causes the same aching and tingling symptoms, most often associated with ergonomic strain and repetitive motion. You may also be moving a lot less, which means circulating to your hands and other extremities is sluggish. And if you are expecting and doing repetitive motions, like if you work at a desk job, you may be more likely to experience this pregnancy symptom. Number 3. Nosebleeds. Between hormones and more blood circulating in your body, there is more blood flowing through your blood vessels, including the blood vessels in your nose. Occasionally, those blood vessels break and bleed. It typically goes away after the baby is born. So, here are some self-care tips during this week. Number 1. Preventing snoring. The following steps can help prevent snoring during pregnancy, such as: stick on a nasal strip at bedtime, try using a warm mist humidifier in your bedroom at night, try sleeping on your side, plump up your pillows and snooze with your head slightly elevated. Keep an eye on the calorie intake during pregnancy to make sure extra weight does not contribute to snoring. Number 2. Preventing carpal tunnel syndrome. The more you can do now to mitigate the effect of carpal tunnel syndrome, the more likely you'll feel this symptom free after delivery. Here are some remedies. Try a wrist brace. Stretch your hands to relieve the pain and tingling if you work at computer or do any activity that requires repetitive motion. Sleep freely. Do not construct your limbs at night. Get the blood flowing. Try alternative therapy such as acupuncture and ask about medication if the tingling is severe. Number 3. Dealing with nosebleeds. Nosebleeds can be scary and annoying, but they are rarely dangerous. You can treat an occasional nosebleed at home by: sit down and keep your head up. Don't tilt your head back or put your head forward between your knees. Place an ice pack on the nose to help stop the bleeding by constricting the blood vessels or making them smaller. When you have to blow your nose, do it gently. So in the nutshell, here is your week 23 checklist. Continue taking prenatal vitamins. Continue drinking about 10 to 12 glasses of water a day to keep yourself hydrated and keep many other problems away. Think about starting your baby registry. Start or continue doing Kegel exercises daily. Look into Family Medical Leave Act benefits for both parents. Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share our YouTube channel, The Voice of Woman, and press the bell icon to stay tuned for the latest updates.